Living lovely, living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. Ay. I wanna be with you. Ay.
What is going on, you guys? This is Jerika. Welcome to my channel. So I went to an event this weekend in my local city, and it was a women's empowerment type event, and it was called STL Women Who Brunch. And I have a vlog coming up on that, which you guys will see. It'll probably be uploaded the same day as this because I need to go ahead and get it out there. But anyway, so it was an event where, you know, it was about business, branding, and blogging, and I was able to attend the event, and it was amazing. And it just, to be around other positive women who have their own businesses, black women at that, it was so uplifting to me. And I'm like, it inspired me to go ahead and start back doing my Women Empowerment Wednesdays. I used to do it every week back in 2015, and I kind of deleted some of those videos because I felt like it was a waste of time, or maybe nobody really wasn't really helping somebody. So I'm like, I kind of gave up on it. But I'm like, you know what, I really want to start doing it again. So I want to try and be consistent in doing my Women Empowerment Wednesdays again. So today, since we're talking about women empowerment, the first thing I want to talk about is pettiness in the women's society. Okay, because in this event, I learned that, you know, everybody likes to start their own business. Not everybody wants to be a business owner, and that's okay. So, you know, if you have a career that's a job that you enjoy, then that's fine. But there are a lot of people out here who don't desire to work for somebody. They want to, you know, they want to have their own business or whatever it may be, whether it's a hair business, lash business, making clothes, a boutique, whatever it may be. We all have our own desires, and God knows the desires of our heart. Whatever it may be that you're passionate about, you know, first of all, if you want to start a business, you should definitely go ahead and start your business. And even if you don't have anybody that supports you, you feel like you don't have anybody that will support you, and you feel like you're alone, it definitely helps to have people on your side that's going to support you. And it definitely helps having somebody that's then you know, no matter what happens, I'm here for you. But I'm here to tell you that even if you don't have anybody, you can still do it. It has been done. People do it all the time. It might be more challenging, but you don't need everybody on your side to go ahead and do it. But anyway, so basically why I wanted to say this video is about being petty, because there's some social media in general is a petty atmosphere. I mean, there's just so much that I see going on social media that makes me sick to my stomach. But this is going to be specifically about someone wanting to start a business. You know, you see so many people on Facebook, when they say they got a new job, they get 50,000 likes. But when somebody says they're starting a business and they need you guys' support, you maybe get 1 like, 2 likes, a few congrats. But that's about it. You don't get many, not nearly as many when you say you got a job versus to you saying, you know, I started my own business, you know, going here to support. Then all of a sudden people are crickets, and you don't hear from them. They disappear. All of a sudden they've been abducted by aliens. I thought we were cool. I thought we were better than that. But I see how it really is. And you know, sometimes you realize who really is for you and against you when you start your own business. I'm sorry, his hair keeps getting in my face, and I'm not used to it yet. So forgive me for being in my hair. Anyway, when you start your own business, that's when you really realize who is for you and who is against you. And some people say, well, just because I'm your friend doesn't mean I have to support your business. I heard somebody say that, and I'm like, even if you're not able to support financially, maybe you don't have the money to support your friend, but you can support your friend way more than just financially. You can be there physically. You can help her with her business. If she needs help, you can help her with her business. You can give her, you know, keep her encouraged, because when you have your own business, it is almost crucial that you stick around other people who are women business owners as well. And then even if they're not business owners, if they're on your side and they support you, they will keep you motivated. Because when you have your own business, you're going to have days where you're like, what the heck is this even for? I didn't make any sales this week. It's a waste of time. I want to give up. I want to quit. Maybe you didn't make any sales in a month. You know, who knows? But everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own journey. And sometimes there's going to be days where it's slow and you don't make any sales. So you need people around you that's going to be like, no, don't give up, keep going. It may have been slow, but it's okay. You've come so far. You need that in your life. You need those type of people. And if you have people around you that are like, oh, well, you know, maybe you should quit, you should limit your time around those people. If it's something you're passionate about and you know that it's something you want to do, get away from people who are going to be putting negative things in your head. Like, we have negative thoughts enough on our own without having to be around people who are negative on top of that. Like, we naturally have our own negative thoughts. So it's just a given. It's part of being human. We all have doubts when we want to do something exciting, especially if it's something that's outside of our comfort zone. We don't know if it's going to be successful. You know, we all have those doubts. So you definitely don't want to be around people that's going to make those doubts, like really plant those seeds. Like, you don't need that in your life. You need to cut those people off. I don't care if it's family members. Sometimes if you want to be successful, you have to cut off the people closest to you, especially if they are poison. And with that being said about being petty, you know, when a woman wants to start a business, such as like a hair business or a boutique, like anything that I mentioned earlier, you hear so many people be like,
why would she want to do a boutique? There's already so many boutiques in the area. Like, why would she want to start selling hair? Like, so many people sell hair. Like, it's such a saturated business. I don't know what she's talking about. Like, she's not going to be successful.
These are the things that I see, and it's really sad. Like, when I see people starting businesses, I'm like, yes, you know, congrats. Like, it's exciting. Like, who cares if everybody on the planet sells hair? What makes your business different is you. What makes your boutique different is you. What makes whatever business you start different, you are the only you. So if there's a business that you want to start and that you haven't done because you feel like maybe it's too saturated, or maybe people aren't going to support you, and maybe people are going to talk about you, start that business anyway. Because like I said, the difference between their business and your business is you. So go ahead and start your business. Like, who cares what other people think? Who cares if everybody is selling hair? Sell hair anyway, because you're gonna sell hair differently from somebody else is gonna sell hair. Like, the key thing I feel like is to find a way to make it stand out from everybody else. But it doesn't mean just because other people are selling hair that if you sell hair, you're not going to be successful, because there's so many other people selling hair. Like, there's so much money out here for everybody, and there's so much that we allow people and their negative thoughts and their negative, maybe they wanted to do it and they were not successful at it, so now they're putting their own doubts and they're just raining it down all over you. Next thing you know, you're not even motivated anymore, and next thing you know, you don't even want to do it, or you are doing it and you're thinking about quitting. That's why I said it's so important to hang around people who are doing the same thing you're doing, because you realize that you're really not alone and you can do it, and it is possible. And when you hear about other people's stories about how they had days where they thought that they wanted to quit, or days where nothing went right, it reminds you to keep going. Like I said, we all have things that we want to do in our lives, and you know, maybe we have allowed people to put us in a box to where we feel like we're just not going to do it. We're just going to stay with our 9 to 5 because it's comfortable, and because it just, you know that you're getting paid every week. You know exactly what your paycheck going to be. And nothing's wrong with staying at your job until you feel like you're at a place in your business where you can quit. But I'm just saying, like, don't stay at your job and you know that your business is doing well, and maybe you're unsure about the future, which all of us are. Like, none of us are God. None of us knows exactly what's going to happen in life. But part of that is trusting in God, and when he gives you like an idea or a passion, I feel like if it's something that you truly love doing, you should be doing it the rest of your life. And when you have when you're doing something, working a business that's something you're passionate about, you're never truly working. Yeah, you're going to be tired. Yeah, you're going to have days where you feel like giving up. All of that is normal, because all of us who have jobs we don't like, we feel like quitting every single day. But we go because we know we got to, and we go because we know we got bills to pay. So we need to treat our businesses the same way. Yeah, you may not feel like doing it today, but you need to do it anyway. Just like sometimes, but that's why I'm trying to be more consistent with my own YouTube channel, because I have days where I have a headache and I don't feel like doing it. But then I think about it, I'm like, well, I've had a headache at my job and I still had to go, so I need to treat my business the same way. I may not feel like it, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and turn these lights on, set up my camera, get my wig put on, or whatever I need to do to get this video done. I need to go ahead and do it regardless of how much I don't want to do it. No matter how full and uncomfortable I am, and how, oh, I just want to watch Netflix. Like, you know, nope, all those excuses need to go out the window, especially if it's something that you really truly want to do. So I hope this first segment of Women Empowerment Wednesday is helpful. Even if I only helped one person, even if one person saw this video and was having doubts about starting that whatever business, if one person comments and says, I needed to hear this, I'm fine. Like, if this video got 1 view, I would be fine if that 1 view was that one person that said, your video helped motivate me. this experience that I had over this weekend in my local city with the St. Louis women, like, it was life-changing for me, and I feel like I need that in my life. I need to be around those type of women, and I need to go and support more of local events. So I need to go ahead and do that. And I be saying like, well, there's nothing really going on in the city. I need to find out what's going on in the city so I can be a part of the events and make a difference. And I would love to be able to empower women. That's something I've always wanted to do, so that I'm going to start by doing that with these videos. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and if you like this idea, please let me know, because if you have a topic that you want me to talk about on Women Empowerment Wednesdays, please leave a comment below as well, because I would like to address those as well. But I definitely am going to stop filming now, because these bright lights definitely starting to give me a headache. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you guys thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat to keep up with me in my daily life. Also, don't forget to check out my fashion, beauty, and travel blog. It's www.jerikasincere.com, and also my travel website if you want to become a travel agent and join our travel squad. That's going to be at www.sisterhoodtravel.com. No, I keep wanting to say .com. It's .info. So I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and make sure you share it with other women, other beautiful women in the world who may be feeling down about something. Share this video with them, and I hope that this was encouraging to you. But I thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.